And I bet you I'm the freshest man in this room.
No, we have a pastor in this room. He's the freshest. He's definitely the freshest. That is actually so funny because it's true. The last time we were here, we were like, you said you were going to take us out. We said, no, save your money and just go get tested.
Yeah, you did.
It's even free. What do you mean save your money and go get... It's even
No, because
free.
he said he was going to take us out, remember?
Huh?
On a medical card, no?
Okay.
Is it free on a medical card?
No, it's I think it's like 120 or something.
120?
It's 120, yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Damn, see, I have private healthcare because of work, so things are like...
How often do you get tested though, anyways?
See, I'm not really around like that.
Yeah, do you know what?
You know? So I've been tested.
I won't lie to you. I was looking at, I was on your Instagram when you posted or something. I was like, oh no, watching the pod, sorry. And I was like, obviously, I was talking about men, and I was like, Ross, you shot.
I do, but I haven't been.
When's the last time you shot?
Shit.
Oh, shot. Demi, you, I know. Demi like knack.
You see the way?
Demi, well, you.
You see the way I actually had to think. I was dating someone. It's very complicated. Yeah, that's what I mean by it was very complicated. But I reached a point. It's so funny because I know he sometimes listens to podcasts and I don't want to shit on him. We were dating, then we stopped. Went through a bit of a rough patch. Then we got back talking, and things are fine. They're in a good place, but like because it was UK, I'm Ireland, distance, all of that kind of stuff. I'm able to handle distance, but I don't think he is.
Do you want a refill?
Do you need a refill?
I do, but Ross, continue what you're saying. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So that was the only person I had been with in about nearly 2 years. I'm really not around like that. Let me just pass under. Yeah, I'm not really around like that. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So that's the only chap you've...
Yeah, in the last, nearly 2 years.
One chap, fair play.
That's so good.
Yeah. So if I catch anything, I know it ain't me.
True. That's very true.
So that's just the way I roll. I'm really just not out there. I also feel like I'm too old to be out there. I'm like, let's not lie. Ireland likes to talk. They love to have your name in their mouth, and I just would rather not have my name in anyone's mouth like that. So I keep it quiet, keep it closed, keep it home.
You go, girl.
What about you? What's that?
That's not my what? I'm purely budget. Rose, let's hit the intro, sis. Let's hit the intro.
Listen, Demi, you're not gonna ruin today. You're not gonna ruin today. Don't worry. I'll let you away with that one because you're a lady, obviously. I'm not gonna press you, but you're not gonna ruin today.
So, welcome back to GTG, baby. Your weekly subscription of the gist. And this week, we've got a special guest.
Yep.
The biggest star in Ireland! Guys, you know he's pretty much a co-host at this stage because he's literally always here with us.
Has been here 10 times.
Chill with that.
Dongo!
Dublin, not Ireland. Dublin. Biggest star in Dublin.
Dongo
in the building.
I would say Ireland, please. Ireland is small.
Nah.
Like Dublin is pretty much the majority of Ireland.
I'm
Let's
saying
not
Dublin.
lie.
Wait until the live show and then I start talking about bleeding.
Hey, yes.
I'm actually looking forward to it, you know.
Really looking forward to it.
Yeah, do you know what? I know you guys have surprised me and all, but
Yeah.
I said I'll wait till the pod until I officially ask you to be part of the show.
You're going anyways.
I know you're down, but I want you to obviously I want you on stage because I feel like he's allowed some entertainment. Obviously, I can have some gist and topics. So I know, like,
do you know what I'll do for you? I'll bring the Ross Clutter stories. I'm good at finding those.
We need it.
I'll bring the craziest stories.
He's a part of it. I was obviously Fiona's helping with event planning and stuff like that.
That's
nice. I'm doing a prop. Obviously, I have a team behind me as well that contact you guys to get this stuff ready and stuff. So he's a part of the itinerary. So he's going to be the first guest up, and then the lads will be after you then. So it's gonna be a magical night, and that's why I'm here to show some personality and stuff.
All the podcasts is wow. One thing I will say about you that I love, when everyone's podcast comes, Dongo doesn't just share it. He literally posts a photo of himself watching it on his story every single week.
Yeah.
Like, you ride for all of us. As much as, like, you know, people might want to catch feelings about you saying you're the biggest star in Ireland, you actually support everybody.
Yeah, let them. See,
you
with
actually
that,
support everyone.
Just on that, like I said on Sharon's pod there, and I'll say it here as well, it's my mentality. You know, to be elite, you have to believe that you're elite. You get me? And where I'm trying to go, there's no time for not being my biggest supporter.
No.
If you don't believe in me, I'm
100%.
just gonna just keep walking because I believe what I'm doing is amazing. And if I just keep going, I'm gonna go somewhere with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And with the supporting, one of the things it's support, but it's also learning. Obviously, I'm watching you guys, and I'm adding stuff to my own game as well. So that's how you grow as well. Just watching your peers and seeing what they're doing and what can you add to that as well. So and I like where it's at. So and obviously you guys are doing amazing. Shout out to you guys.
Thank you.
Keep going. He's mad.
Thanks so
Clowns.
much. Right. So, guys, today we are. I don't know if the podcast have done any podcast have done before, but we are doing a mukbang on the podcast right now, sponsored by Chef Magz. She has deliciously made some delicious suya for us.
I'm just going to
best suya in Dublin. Thank you so much.
so that you can
10 stuff here. Have you heard of Chef Magz?
She messaged me a couple of weeks ago to come down and get food. Yeah.
Well, we decided to
forgot.
bring
I
it to
actually
you.
forgot.
And you're
Decided
lacking.
to bring it
Shout
to
out Chef Magz.
Chef Magz. So
So what are we doing? Like just munching and giving
you're
an
just gonna
opinion?
munch, give an opinion,
munch.
talk. But like, mind you, we're not gonna munch for the whole pot, okay?
Nah, 100%.
If I
I
say,
would like
okay,
to
guys,
speak for yourself because this looks good.
just wrap it up after. Mind you, when you're talking, right, don't munch into the mic because it actually gives. people
Unless
the
you
ick.
guys like ASMR, like me. I'm one of those people that likes to watch those
But
eating
yeah,
videos.
like every time someone has these, has suya and stuff, they always love it.
Oh.
But I want to know what you guys' reactions is.
Oh,
Scald.
It's hot.
It's nice though, well seasoned.
I'm not even gonna lie. Shy. Wow.
You'll put more. Is that pepper?
You think this is Pepe?
What's that?
Pepe.
No. Fuck that.
Omo, you're banning me. As much as
Wait.
people like to say I'm Igbo,
You said it's spicy.
Yeah, my mouth's on fire.
it's because
Production,
you
do
know
you
he's
Production,
Congolese.
do you wanna
You know he's Congolese.
after?
Wow, they're
Y'all-
fasting back
y'all
there,
missing
guys.
out.
Keep us in
Rose
your
is
prayers.
actually putting pepper.
I'm Yoruba. Please, you're phony Yoruba. You were born here. I was
This
born
is
in the
really
homeland.
Good. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn. Okay. Wow.
It's nice and
I can
Anna's
cook,
kitchen
and
suya
I'm
anyway.
saying wow.
Yeah.
I'm heritage.
What do you say, Dongo?
I'm heritage. I said it's nice and Anna's kitchen.
I'm not gonna
anyway.
lie. This
It's
is
nicer than Annie's kitchen.
Yeah.
It's nicer
what
than
is this?
Annie's
Wait,
kitchen.
can we ask what is this? Is this like chicken?
So it's chicken and I think beef.
You say you were related to her?
Yeah, my sister.
That's her sister.
That's my blood.
Oh,
But-
blood
but-
sister like.
Blood. Same dad. Same
Mad.
mom.
Yeah, she hit me up on the.
Oh my God. Chef Max, you
I
didn't
know
hit
my
me
thumbs
up.
went down. My thumbs went down. Got filled, didn't he?
Oh my God.
She gave officer I think jollof rice and suya. He was like, yeah, it has the season. It tastes like the taste. He goes this guy where he goes, you know, like sometimes it's really hard to get that suya type of.
I'm
She
not
got
gonna
it.
lie. You know I'm a cook. So for me to be munching like this,
It's good. I won't lie.
because I'm actually a hard critic because I can cook.
Yeah.
I'm tougher than
It's
everyone
gonna be
else.
hard to stay away from this the whole pod, you know.
I'm not staying
Oh,
away
actually
from
nice.
this.
Actually nice.
I'm so sorry. I'm not staying away from this. I'm,
What would you guys rate it? I'm enjoying
I'm
myself.
actually gonna rate it a 10.
I'll rate at the end.
At the end of the whole thing.
I rated a 10, Chef Mags, and I don't give 10s out that easily. Oh my God, no, this is actually delicious.
Anyways,
Okay. All right.
this is the week.
Before you start, girls, I forgot to say, yeah. Remember my brother watches your podcast?
Your brother.
Nathan. Nathan's one of these guys, yeah.
Oh my God.
He's real like. I'm not gonna say road because like we don't want road men here. Do you know what I mean? He's real like he'll watch particular part. He won't watch for no reason.
Anybody pod, yeah.
So he was telling me today the podcast. He watched M1. He watches it himself, and then he goes GTG. I goes, what? Watch it every week. He watches you like even me. Some episodes I miss because I have so many podcasts that I watch.
Shout out Nathan.
And that just shows like he's like because he wouldn't. I'm telling you now, he wouldn't sit down and watch his like if he's alright.
Thank you.
know what I mean?
That's so sweet.
That means a lot.
Honestly,
But then it goes back to what you man were saying though. Like obviously we're only starting the podcast up. I don't want to be leading.
Yeah, go
Get
on.
too controversial yet, but it's like it is more a man than that watches though, innit?
Men love us.
Yeah.
Men actually love us.
What's wrong with the girls though? What's going on? Jealousy?
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say jealousy, but this is something.
I'm trying to be
real.
like you today, instigating.
No. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be very respectful to my sister as well. But I feel like women are just harsher critics on women than men are,
Yeah.
and that's honest true. We had a little bit of a sitch,
Yeah, go on.
Last
Let's talk
week.
about about
and we created a video that we only had to put up very quite briefly, but it wasn't a good representation of
who we
the
were.
full conversation. Was grand.
Yeah, or who we are.
Or
What
who
was
we
it?
are.
Real, was it?
Yeah, real, yeah.
Was it over an artist?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
we'll
Oh,
talk,
no,
we'll
but
talk
you-
about
you have to
Tory
take it down.
Lanez, Chris
Yeah,
Brown,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Okay.
If you watch the full episode, you understand what we're saying. But
Yeah.
it just people seem to tend to forget how reels are literally a 60-second depiction of a full conversation.
Yeah.
There's only so much you can fit into a reel. Excuse me. And the whole point of a reel is for you to go back and watch the full episode.
Yeah.
But anyways, it was fine. Learned our lesson. She got a message that I thought was a little bit harsh. And when we read it, I was like, you know what? I hear what they're saying and everything. But if we were to actually turn around and take criticism like that harshly, you know, receiving a message like that would put you off as a woman, because that's not how you want to be viewed as a woman. If we had decided to sit back and be like, nah, we're not going to continue, or you know what, let's take a break, this is too much. Literally, it happened, I think, what was it? I think it happened maybe like early last week. By the end of the week, I have to give a very special shout out to this girl. My life has been falling apart for the past couple of months between jobs and work and everything. She's been working on reels. She's been uploading everything. So I texted this babe and I was like, you take a chill break this weekend. I'm going to do this for us this week. Created a reel. She posted it up. We're viral a week later after receiving criticism that was very harsh.
See, let me give you advice. Obviously, 3 years.
Go on, yeah.
Everyone going around thinking that they're perfect. They're only all a bunch of rats. No. This is, I know, man, them are laughing on that. This is on me Mars life, yeah? No one's perfect. This is the thing, even what I'm going through now, yeah? You will do so much good in this life, yeah? So much good. The one time you fuck, that's when the energy is. I don't like that. And you don't even need to, I know the gig, I know what this, even me, even like certain man, like the baddies and all, I got in trouble for that. Oh, why you, but then they won't watch other, like I said on Sharon's thing, Sharon was saying, people are like, oh, Dongo talks too much and he's this. Okay, I gave you man mental health. You talk about mental health week, I'll give you a mental health season.
Can I tell you what, even
no one give a bollocks.
like when we talk about real shit, 100
No
views,
one cares.
20 likes. Raz Clark, my boyfriend's, my married
boyfriend.
boyfriend.
430 something thousand people.
For me, girls, just the thing, yeah. Obviously, he's made a mistake, whatever. You know he's fucked up. You know who you are. Don't be. It's criticism is part of the game. Just learn from it. Don't be disheartened by it. Don't only all a bunch of rats anyway. Not everyone's perfect. Flat out, man.
That's the thing, and I feel like when it just comes to women, there's just so much harsher on you, and it's like you have to be so strong in this game. I think like so many guys would have watched that and completely tossed it off their shoulders. I don't know if it's a thing because women are a lot more emotional, or sometimes I feel like sometimes we're looking for the wrong thing.
We were telling you guys this. Man, they were telling you guys this.
What were we telling you?
But what you just said there, but man, them hate girls. We were telling you guys these are emotional. We tell you guys this stuff. Now you want to be listening because you're doing podcast.
Anyways, just of the week. First just of the week is the bed bugs that are infesting the planet. I said there was no bed bugs before. Now all of a sudden there's bed bugs for real.
Let me tell you now. I lived in a house where these Oyinbo people had fleas.
Shit.
So I understand what it's like being
crazy.
bitten. Oh my God, I remember waking up every day being like, is there mosquitoes in Ireland? Since when do we have mosquitoes? Why's my body itching? And it was just my feet. I got bed bug spray. I bought everything because I was like, where is this? To find out it was fleas. Guys, I cannot imagine living in a house with bed bugs. My skin, I would set the house on fire.
Yeah, it's not it.
Do you know they can survive almost everything, like living walls? Like how is Paris going to ever get rid of this? It's gross.
I know one girl that lives in town that has bed bugs. No, she has bed bugs.
Like, how do you know? How do you know she has bed bugs?
One day I was gonna go there and the man was like, nah, boy, she's riddled boys, yeah.
Bed bugs is crazy.
Just fleed out to bits.
Shit.
Exterminate. Fly. In a Jaffa. Fly out.
Don't involve me. He's like, don't involve me.
And not those hoarders, some girls as well, man, they need to be exterminated. Bed bugs.
Bed bugs is crazy.
Go to a certain place.
Do you know it started showing up in England? Like when you think of it, there's a tunnel. So like,
no, so it's a real pandemic. It's a real pandemic, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's quite serious.
Ew.
Yeah.
Gosh.
But bed bugs are not the only things that can bite you, like fleas, things. I think I was getting bitten for time on my bed. Like not for time, for like I think for a couple like 2 months or whatever. And like I have like marks all over my arms and stuff. So then like I got the bed bug spray. I did like a full extermination of my room. Thank God they're gone. But like that shit is peak.
Oh, you had bed bugs.
It's not bed bugs.
Oh, you had fleas, not?
Yeah, not fleas. The doctor called it.
Come here, where'd you live again? No, where'd you live again? Sorry, where'd you live again?
Narnia.
No, where'd you live again?
Narnia.
Yeah, that's the way.
Yellow Brick Road. No. I think it's because like obviously like I don't know, my bed is really close to the window and stuff was coming in, but like it's gone now. Thank you God. But yeah, like that shit is peak. Like that shit like come on your arm, itches, and it doesn't like the marks like they're not like let's say you go to Nigeria, you get mosquito bites and stuff. There's mosquito bites like the bites and stuff, the marks they heal. These are still on my arm.
And it's only in France, is it?
It's starting moving to England.
It's
Yeah.
moving to England now.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, did you ever see the way the glamour is like? We were talking about this in work the other day. The way the glamour is Paris. Well, Paris is a kip. Have you
I've
been?
been to Paris. I loved it.
Listen, it's a kip though, right? Even
It's a
Rome,
ghetto.
I was in Rome, right? I went to Rome 2019, I think it was, with my ex. We went to Rome, and I remember my boy John, shout out John Tambay. He was there before me with his missus, and he was telling me like it's like a European Congo, yeah.
European Congo's
I
crazy.
swear to God, I was thinking, what were you talking about? Landed there, fat things a kip infested with rats, and it was just like this, that, and
Yeah, I
that.
think I saw a rat when I went to Paris. One thing that
Yeah,
happened.
Paris
Guys,
is full of rats.
There's rats everywhere in the world, though.
Like Dublin.
There's rats in Dublin.
We actually, there's a place in Blanche called the Rat Road. Because
There's
rats like
everywhere in the world. Everywhere.
What's called? I think I went to Paris in 2021.
Yeah.
And like I was taking a picture of my friend in front of like the Eiffel Tower. As I was taking it, one guy took her phone off my hand. I started legging it.
Yeah.
She legged after him.
She get it?
Yeah, she got the phone.
Yeah, France.
She started
bro.
kicking him.
France, no joke. See Saint Denis, Stade de France. That's in Saint Denis, so that's like a hood area. Like Liverpool fans, they got boxed around there a couple of years ago in the playing Champions League final, getting mauled around. So it's very like obviously it gets glamorized because obviously Western media, blah blah blah. But it's a bleeding kipper, yeah.
Honestly.
Sorry, I may have been munching on this, so yeah, I'm
I
so
know.
sorry.
Basically, did you guys hear about they found Tupac's killer?
Yeah.
Do you think that's Tupac's
No,
killer?
but you know what he's been talking about on podcasts though.
Really?
Yeah. he's
No, but
been-
people are
on
saying that
Vlad
he was the
TV and all.
driver.
Huh?
People are saying he was the driver. Guys, even speaking of Tupac, I'm so sorry. I don't know if you prepared this for Gist of the Week. Do you see Jay Pinkett Smith has
Yeah, that's
come
fine,
out?
but forget that killer.
No.
Tupac, rest in peace. Forget him. This is more interesting. Let's
But
go
what
into this. Let's go into this.
She came out and she was saying that like Tupac was the love of her life.
Recently again.
Yes.
Oh, that's what she
Yes.
said. You don't hear what she said. She's talking about
Go on.
her and Will have been divorced the last 7 years. Like what?
Separated.
Separated. Yeah, but it's like
Yeah.
Do you know what I don't even
it's like
understand yet?
everyone's questioning why did Will now slap
Just what I was going to say.
Chris Rock?
Why you out here slapping women that's not your women? Fighting for a woman who's not your wife. I feel like she's actually mentally torturing these men.
Nah,
Like,
I
it's
want like Will
crazy.
Smith is, and nowadays when I have a conversation with a guy or whatnot, and I bring up Will Smith, it's like, oh, like there's no respect for him anymore. Like it's really sad.
She's ruining him. And August Alsina had the same thing.
Hey, nah.
Really?
Yeah, that was the guy that, what was she? What was
I
it
like
called?
them. Nah.
You know the girl.
Oh, Will, man. No, Will's one of my idols as well, so
Yeah.
piss me off, man.
It's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. What just week did you have, Ross?
Guys, this is one of the best things that I've heard, I think, this year. You guys know how much I love Davido.
Yeah.
It's come out him and Chioma had twins.
Oh yes, I saw.
This time, it was very close to this time last year, they lost their son. They lost their son on Halloween. Halloween's
Oh,
in 2
wow.
weeks. And look at that, how God doubled their blessing
Yeah.
in a year.
That's
One
so good. That's really
year.
good. Congratulations to them for real.
I
'Cause,
pray
like,
God
it's
will
so-
double our blessings.
Amen.
From this year to last year, amen.
Just even on that, it's like I can only imagine like.
Yeah, exactly. You're a
losing
dad.
child. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be able to function.
Like,
You know
it
what I mean? I can
was.
only imagine that.
And I think like Chioma has been through so much because the other girl who's claiming to be like Davido's baby mama, who's
American?
been,
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
American,
good clap back.
who's out here running her mouth. Like
she's a
imagine
milk.
being pregnant with twins. You've lost your last kid. You're heavily pregnant, trying not to be stressed. I was just like, I thank God for her life. Like I also feel like some women need to just do better. Like I will never ever be that woman who is seen online dragging another woman. That brings me to something that
Go
happened
on,
a couple
yes.
months ago.
Ross.
Remember when Jordan messaged us saying that, if Catherine from Love Island came to Ireland, that she should come onto our
Hey! Zombie!
No, I'm going to be nice. Because I'm a woman who practices what she preaches.
Shikaba.
You know, I have some things to say. I have things to say.
Hey.
But I will
So you
not...
have been holding this till I come here.
No.
Okay,
It's not
okay.
specifically because
Okay,
you came here. It's
okay.
not specifically
No, go
because
ahead,
you
go
came
ahead.
here. It just happened to just fall in line with women need to be better.
Fuck it up, Ross.
I understand you used to have a podcast or you used to do something. Like, I understand it. But why do people want to hate on people who are currently working right now? We didn't shit on you. We didn't never said anything on you. You don't know me personally. I don't know you personally. So for you to come with so much smoke and vim, for women who do not know you is a bit wild.
Yo.
Is it not a bit wild?
Yo.
It's just a tad bit wild to me.
Bit crazy.
Is it not wild?
Bit crazy.
Am I saying too much?
Crazy like this Suya right now.
I'm telling you.
You're an idiot.
But it's like, if I wanted to stoop low, I could have come back, and you know me on my mouth.
Yeah.
I could have come back, but I want to be that person who supports people on Ireland, who is seen uplifting people on Ireland. When it comes to podcasts, guys, there's so many podcasts. I remember you saying on Sharon's episode that
more
there's
podcasts
like,
than gaffs.
than gaffs, exactly. But you know something about a lot of these podcasts, they're all different.
Yeah.
There's no one who does Dongo production like Dongo production. No one does Sharon Ade like Sharon Ade.
Nope.
There's no one who does Charge It like Charge It. There's no one who does it like GTG. Nope. We're actually all extremely different. Every single one of us. So for you to sit your ass on Twitter behind your keyboard with your fingers and come with so much vim. To come for people is giving joblessness. It's giving you need to find other hobbies that encourage people. Hobbies that encourage people. Sorry.
I'm not allowing my sister to mess up online. You see how we're
God
friends.
bless you.
I was not afraid
We're
to.
sisters.
I wasn't afraid to correct her in love.
Because I'm telling you, that's how you raise people. That's how we do better as a community.
Yep.
Like, I feel like, especially in the community that we're in, it's actually a very small
What community?
As much as... Girl, tell me.
Let me calm
As
down.
much as there's so many people in the same game, we're not in competition with each other because we all bring different elements.
Different things to the
and the
table.
only way that we can rise in this game and get onto platforms that Caucasians are on is us black people uplift
Lifting
each
each
other.
other.
And that's how you should be acting.
The same way you're
And how-
delifting. Sorry, the
Yeah,
same
go
way you're
on.
delifting people. The same way people delift your children. You can't start this cycle.
And I pray God does not delift you.
Amen.
Amen.
Do you know what, girls? Do you know what? Even me now, yeah. I said this the other day. Do you know what? Like, one of the problems with me is like, cause I bring G Millie home, innit? I bring Dongo Productions home. and
Who's
it's
G
just
Millie?
like,
What's G Millie?
well, I got a million views. I just channel out G Millie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know I'm 30 years old.
G
So
Millie.
I should actually really drop that name. But nah, it's like.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I get it. Sorry, I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
no, it's like I bring Dongo Productions home, but it's
Yeah.
like, do you know what? Now I'm just like, just use it as fuel and just for your success, because people are gonna mount the man that chat, bro. Do you know what I think about? I said this about man, them are the ones wearing tongs these days. Do you know what I mean? It is.
No, the girls are still wearing
No,
tongs. Don't worry.
what?
Some of y'all.
Listen, it's like you guys, yeah. The shit that you hear is more from gal. The shit that I hear more is from man them. Do you know what I mean? And I think with man them, it's like they'll talk to this person and they'll travel and it'll come back to me eventually. So I just sit back now. But back then I'll be like, oh, I'll be on Instagram. Oh, who wants to knock and I'll meet you here and this, that, and that. It's like now it's just like just use as fuel, man.
I don't
That's
know.
what
Fuel
it
is
is.
crazy. I feel like.
Don't even.
Can I tell you something? I think sometimes, right, when
keep doing what you're doing.
if someone wants to chat some shit, right?
Yeah.
Calm. I see you chatted the shit.
Yeah.
Calm. Cool. Now, the best thing for you, the person that chatted shit, is for me to reply. No.
That's what we don't do.
Because you see the whole now the video stuff as well. That girl that was chatting shit on things, she looks stupid now.
She's
Now,
so dumb.
now they doubled back, literally and figuratively, because they have twins.
Do you
That
know,
was a word for word.
Honestly,
I don't know
our
if you got
success
that.
is going to be our coming back.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's like we never want to be that person who comes out. Because I have a mouth. I could destroy you.
And yeah, do you know what it is as well though? Not just for like just to look at it from someone else's perspective. At the end of the day, we're open for criticism because I put myself out here in the public.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Season 1 with me, obviously when you're going viral now, we're going viral myself. I went out and eyes were not me. I thought coming up here attacking the black tick, calls himself the black paddy. I thought attacking him would have been people who would have been on my side. It wasn't. There was criticism. There was like, what are you doing? Do you know what I mean?
By the way, I love that episode.
I know. It goes like left and right. Some people do, some people
Sorry,
don't.
I love it.
Do you know
Because
what
I
I mean?
agree with you.
Yeah, no, do you know, but it wasn't everyone though. Not everyone was on my side. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, I
So,
understand that. Like,
people
I
are gonna,
completely...
you're gonna get criticism. And
We,
that's just
we
the name of
actually...
the
I
game.
see the thing
Remember
is,
there
we
was
get
one chick.
criticism.
Remember that one chick that was like, "I hate GTG Demi." I was like, "Girl, why did you?"
Oh yeah, that was over. Yeah, that was when
You know what?
that whole shit was going.
confused,
Yeah.
Remember, you guys, you ever be in your house, right?
Yeah.
And you're just minding your business, and you hear zzz. So you're
It's
just like,
so
what?
funny because I wasn't even
where
at the
did that
event.
come
I
from?
knew nothing of what was going on. I'm not a Twitter user.
I made
like
that worse. That situation.
Really?
I told you one was gonna blow her dad's head off. I made that worse. Yeah.
Oh!
I was sticking up for all you guys. That's why. You know what I mean?
It's okay. We stick up for you too, baby. But it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's so hard running the podcast because you have these people who come online and they want to come with all this vim. And like, I would understand if what that girl said was criticism, but it wasn't criticism. That was an attack. Because you weren't telling
Because
us
she
to
said
improve
you
anything.
weren't good enough to interview Catherine. Is that what it is?
That's not, she didn't even say you weren't good enough to, but that was what was implied. That wasn't even what it was said. Give us a reason why. You don't know us. Do you actually sit and watch us? You don't know us personally. And it's like, we're not an interviewing podcast. podcast, we're not scripted. We tend to speak freely and just let the conversations flow. What is said is what is said. Like, what annoys me is like when people online come like that, and it's like you would expect her to have a lot more knowledge. Like before we were in this beautiful studio, God bless David's life, because it really made my life easier, right?
Bro,
the other
KD,
studio
my
that
guy.
we were in,
Seda.
I used to spend days editing our podcast to go on.
Yeah.
Because we would just be given a video where I would then have to zoom in on every one of our faces. I manually used to do that.
Yeah.
I'd be going to bed at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock the night the podcast was supposed to be up to make sure
Just
it
walk
was
in the
up
morning,
at 5
9
a.m. There was days where I was not sleeping properly
As if
to
living
make
in
sure
Carlo
this
isn't
podcast
enough.
was on. There's days we'd be going back and forth, having struggles, making sure things are in. Like we
Yeah.
struggle to make sure there's consistency.
Hardship.
Then you have one person who doesn't know jack shit about you come and now say something mean that is not constructive. That's an attack.
And
And
you know
I'm
what?
like-
You know what God does for my enemies? He attacks them.
I pray God doesn't attack you. I
Nah,
pray that
nah, we
prayer.
don't. We don't
I
want
pray
that.
that
I just.
prayer.
Do you know
But-
what? The more successful you guys
It's a
become,
learning lesson.
people will come around. Do you know what I mean?
I think so. I just
So,
feel
because
like...
like I said, I know the person in question personally, so it's
yeah, and you know what? I've seen her before.
I'd love to be out here, rat this, rat that, stick up for you. But I know, like, and she, like, I don't know. Maybe she just didn't know you guys watches.
That's exactly what I
Just
mean.
don't know
Like,
you
that's
guys.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying is,
that's
like,
it.
I could have come out and retaliated, but I'm going to choose to be the saved Christian girl that I am.
Abi,
you
amen.
know?
I remember one
And
episode.
turn the other cheek.
Rose was like,
I'm saved, but not that saved. There's levels to my
levels.
saveness. And this one was not that deep. But I just
Yeah,
feel like
it
as a
wasn't that
woman,
deep
do
still.
better. If you want to give constructive criticism, give constructive
and
criticism.
I don't take that shit like.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
we're
take that
actually
shit on.
fine. Like, I'm actually
Yeah.
good with people's opinions.
Yeah.
But it's when you go on social media to try and laugh at someone and make a mockery of them, that's when it becomes a problem with me.
But just know, Roz, as the success gets bigger and bigger,
I know it'll come.
it's gonna be more.
I know it's going to be worse.
what I mean?
But see, the
So
thing is,
prepare yourself.
I think it kind of hurts when it's a black woman in your small community
it
who's
doesn't kinda
also
hurt.
been in your shoes
Yeah.
doing it. Because it's like you expect better from them.
Yeah.
Because when you were starting, I'm sure you had people do exactly what you're doing to us right now. And how did you
Damn.
feel? That's my point. So that's it. Wish you love.
Dongo,
and peace.
Dongo, what was like? Okay, so you was once a kid, right?
Uh-huh.
What was like some rascal shit you believed as a kid? Like, let's say for example, I'll go
I love
first.
this
Yeah.
question.
When I was a kid, right? Obviously, I used to watch movies and like, like the couple in the movie would be kissing, yeah, and like suddenly she's pregnant. So I thought that when they kissed, the saliva transferred into her thighs, and she'd have the baby. I mean, that's how babies are made.
No, do you know what? I think
Go on.
one vivid because I've had a stupid childhood. But I thought when we're going to church, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I used to think like someone died every week. I used to think it was a funeral. No, flat out. Because no, when you're going to we call it adoration, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's worship. Mm-hmm. You ever see like when you're worship, people are like it's like really like it's emotional.
Yeah,
I
it's
used
sad.
I used to thought
Someone
someone died.
died.
You know what I mean?
Someone
Like,
died.
yeah.
Mine is very
crazy.
different.
Yeah.
You know the way you can only see one side of a hill? I
Yeah.
used to think there was not another side. So I used to believe when people were climbing hills that they were falling to their death. I shit you not. I used to only think, I never thought that hills were equal on the other side.
I felt like adults like didn't have lives because they were just always around me. You get me? Like as a kid, like you don't realize like you're your
I
own
had it
main
different.
character of
My
your life.
parents weren't around.
Shit.
Yeah, they were always working. Yeah.
I know what I was being going out. That's what I'm so used to. Like obviously, especially when I was 18. Like obviously, I found I was gonna have my first child. It was.
Oh
yeah,
my God, at 18,
18,
you
yeah.
had your first kid.
19, 18. I found out.
Because the
Guys,
time difference is a
I
difference.
just remember what I was like at 18.
Yeah,
Imagine
18.
I couldn't be someone's
That's
mom
what,
at
listen,
18.
I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. Like at that, okay, people be looking at me. Obviously, you see like you see Vinaya, you see Tiago.
not- yeah,
it's like no, like look. Obviously now.
Can
look,
I actually give you your
okay.
flowers on something?
Go
Because
ahead,
I'm
go
a child who doesn't have their biological dad around. Like, I come from a split up home. So actually watching you being so consistent in your kid's life is so beautiful because I don't think right now you realize the difference that's going to make for them in the future.
Yeah.
I'm at a stage with my dad where I hear from him once a year, and that's when he sends a message. I can't tell you the last time I heard my dad's voice. The first time I saw my dad's from the age of 3, I remember he showed up with his cousin, and he was looking at me. He goes, "Do you know which one of us is your dad?" And I was like,
Do you know
"No."
what's mad about these dad stories? Yeah, look, my mom and dad been together since I've been born. Yeah.
Damn.
Do you know, like I have the same relationship with my dad. You have with your dad.
my dad was there.
We're back in the gap now. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it's just wash around. Like it's like you know what I mean? Just saying nothing. Like, I remember before Vinaya's 6th birthday. This is how mad the relationship is. Obviously, I moved out, and he asked me, "Listen, Brianna, could actually come to his granddaughter's birthday party. Like, come in. But obviously, it's improved over the years now. Like, yesterday, I dropped him off to get electricity for the gaff.
Do you feel like African dads just don't know how to be
I
dads?
just I don't know.
Because there's some that have some great dads.
No, there is.
Yo,
But
my dad's a good man.
So very nice for you.
My dad's a mohawk, you know what I mean?
A mohawk?
Yeah. My
dad's
dad's a
a
mohawk,
mohawk?
you know what I mean? It's so mad.
Damn, I
mad.
don't have a
He's coming to the
relationship
show,
with my
you'll
dad.
meet me, Dad. He's coming to the show.
Oh my God, I love that.
Meet me, man.
Like for me, it's just so important for me now to have like a future partner who, like, I'm not doing divorce. Like, I swear to God, if I hear the word divorce, you're dying. You have to die. Because that's the only way you're leaving.
Speaking on divorce, I have a topic.
Go on.
We had this conversation the other day where
Oh gosh.
production was there. And I want to get you guys' perspective on it. You came on that live the other day. I was kind of talking about that live the other day.
Which one?
With your Queen's English.
Sorry.
That girl, Sinead.
Oh yeah, her.
What did you remember? What you were going mad at me and Keems, remember?
No, because like obviously like sometimes that Keen guy, the way he was
Keems was on smoke.
Yeah, like the way he was
what's wrong
asking.
with Keems.
See, I'm good with questions. I'm good with questioning people's thought mind. But if you ask me questions, right, with the intentions of like proving your point, we're not gonna get anywhere. Do you get me? You were saying that but like if your husband now divorced you, but he knew the answer. Like he thinks he knows.
Yeah.
However, I'm not gonna lie. When you're having certain conversations, different men with different wages have different responses. Someone would say to like Sinead, like, oh, like that's calm. Because like he understands and he's probably in the wage. But someone that's like probably not as up as they want to be will have a totally different response than...
No, but it's just interesting how you women respond. I just find it I just don't understand certain things, right? But let's go this way first, right? You get engaged, Roz, yeah? And you're going to answer this as well, Demi. 1 year engaged, everything's going sweet, and then one day, boom, this man now says, look, I'm not into this anymore. Yeah, it just happened. I'm not into this anymore, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to go ahead with the marriage, this. Now, my question is, right, if he goes and asks you for the ring that he bought for you for your engagement, are you giving it back or do you want to keep it?
100%.
Giving it back?
I'll give it back.
Oh,
Why do I want your ring?
I'm gonna put up my hand like this and flick it into his eye.
That was the argument. That's when it started. The first argument.
Why would I want his ring?
Obviously, do you know what
I'm
it
gonna
was,
flick
right?
into his eye.
She was live and she had one person watching live, which was me. So let me go on live with her. 40 people came. Like I said, that's the
influence.
The biggest star in Dublin. Anyways, yeah. So obviously then Keems came on and there was a conversation. There was a discourse.
Yeah.
Obviously we were just going. Obviously then she started saying that we can go left to this conversation as well. Oh, she wants like. I was saying like if a man invested like 3-4 grand, which I think I don't know. You tell me it's all right for a ring. Like if you're walking around with the foot, she was saying that's too cheap. 20. That's why Keems was going mad. 20 bags. She wants on a ring.
But that's
20
just
bags.
Wait. Can I ask? Does this girl have 20 bags herself?
shit. Listen, no, let's not go there. Listen.
No.
Back to the-
I feel
so
like
I
feel like women need to actually be very, very realistic. If a man is going to spend 20 bags on a ring for me, he must be someone who's earning 10 times that amount. Because I don't think that's financially
Here's the thing
smart.
I'm marrying a
for
footballer.
any.
But I don't know if you guys saw it online, but like usually like
No.
a ring is sometimes like, okay, cool. If things were to go bad, you can now use that
I
ring
think
to like
it's a
fix.
horrible financial investment.
That's what
Use that 20K for a deposit for a mortgage, and that's a better.
That's what I said to her, but
investment.
forget that.
I'm so sorry.
Let's stick to the ring now for a second, right? There's a lot of gal I was speaking. They were saying, "No, they keep the ring." It's like, "Oh, you gave it. Why would you give?" It's like if you bought me this and you took it back because you broke. No, it's like, and one girl told me, and this is what Sinead was saying. Actually, she said she'd sell the ring. I'm thinking in my head, why would you come and sell
something
it?
he's
Yeah.
worth? Do you know what? I also feel like sometimes
my investment. What are you selling it for?
that is, even take investment out of it. That ring is supposed to be a symbol of your relationship and
Yeah.
your love,
love.
and your loyalty.
Yeah.
And now that's gone. So why are you keeping it? Why are you trying to make money from it? Why are you trying to gain from
Let me
it?
add this. Let me add this, Ross, right? And I know the ones that are saying keep it, yeah. And I know probably people who are watching that say keep it. That's just a fail. That's just a reminder of your failed engagement. What would you want to keep that?
Exactly. That, I was even
Why would
just,
you wanna keep
that's
that
literally
flat
what I was
out?
just about to say. I'm moving into my next apartment, and I have certain things that my ex has bought in my apartment. And I've said to all of my friends, I'm like, guys, I need to buy myself a new desk because I don't want to take anything from my failed relationship into my new home.
Failure.
It needs to be left behind. Why are
You're a
people?
failure.
I'm
You can
screaming.
never make it.
No, can I tell you something though as well? One of the reasons why I won't keep that ring is because he's probably thinking, oh, she's probably gonna keep the ring because she can't afford it. Huh? Never will you ever say that in your life.
Never
I'm
give
gonna
a man
you
the chance to
flipping
even
ring.
come
'Cause that's
out.
one of the
Open
reasons
their
why like
mouths.
I don't like holding any financial value that a man has given me is because he now turn around and think that I can't afford it or I can't
Dongo.
even.
That's one of
how-
my biggest fears in this life. I would rather
No,
be hit by a
with you.
boss.
I'm with, this is why I always say this. Even with that, remember we had this conversation about the whole Tesco conversation. Right? This is why I always say you want man with blah blah blah. Like,
No. Don't get me wrong. For me,
I actually have something for you as well. I have a few
Go
things for you.
on,
No,
go
go.
on.
Continue with this.
so when I say the whole Tesco man thing, guys, people who work in
I love the
Tesco
Tesco guy,
actually
bro. No, I
earn,
know.
they actually earn about like 40K upwards a year. No joke. Like, I'm being serious. They actually make bank. in
Hey
Tesco.
yo.
They actually do.
I know you want Tesco, Abby. You want Tesco meal deal, you
They
thick.
actually do. They're
Right.
they're paid very, very well, and
Right.
you get discounts on your shopping.
Right.
What I said I didn't want for a Tesco guy is someone who's satisfied with coming in and just stacking shelves every day. I want an ambitious person. That's the type of energy. I need
Right.
you to match my energy.
Right.
It has nothing to do with the figure they're
Right.
making in Tesco.
Okay, let me ask you this then, right?
Go on.
So I talk about you two girls today. So
Oh,
obviously
gosh.
I work in finance, right? Yes, right. So I'm sitting there, yeah.
You love financing.
I seen a gaff. So when I see like even today, I seen a gaff. This fellas, they're buying a gaff for 2 million, right?
Hey,
Yeah, right. And I always go into that. Like, obviously you can see what they're earning. And all.
Yeah.
This fella's on like 900 bags a year, yeah.
Okay.
Guess
Wow.
what the wife's on?
What?
She's not on €1.
of course, because
Right.
guys like that tend to marry
10
girls that
bags
have
a
nothing.
month for the gaff, right? Grand, I was like, whatever. But back to this. Seen a mortgage, it was mad money as well. So I went in and seen who's earning what. Seeing this account, this guy, he's working in a manager in a warehouse, 40 bags a year, yeah. His wife, 170K a year, she's on, and they're married. You know, the question to you girls, you're on 170. You're saying now you don't. You're on. You're on.
No, Leyland.
You're on 170, yeah. That bloke's on 30K. That's nearly foundation maths. But I don't give a. That's probably 3 times his wages, yeah, or double his wages, more than double his wages. You're marrying him, Abby.
He has to lay down some good pipe.
No. I think I'm not saying no, I wouldn't marry him. I feel like you need to, when it comes to marriage, it's not always about the finances. I think no. Finances are important. They're very, very important. But you need to find someone who matches you on a mental level, your energy level, someone who understands your drive and all of those things. That's what I'm just saying. I'm a type of person who is not okay with being just sat still in one place and doing the same repetitive thing over and over and over again. She likes being sat still. I'm not one of those people. So if I'm coming home and I feel like you're not the type of person who's trying to be better every day, and I am, I don't know, maybe it comes a little bit from past traumas. I dated someone that I was excelling greatly, and he wasn't able to respect it and handle it. I started hearing things but like, you're always talking about money. You're always doing this. You're always doing that. And I'm not the type of person who's just gonna come in and stick to doing the same stuff every day. I'm trying to move up in life. I'm trying to get to the next level. So if you can't match that drive, I'm gonna need you to stay there and not hold me back and make me feel horrible for being able to do it. So I just want someone who matches my drive.
I have a question for you. Because it's so funny how you brought it up. I know the spirit is one because I was watching a video, I think on TikTok. And like basically this guy took out this girl for a date. And obviously it was made known that she makes more than him.
Yeah.
But he's always the one paying for dates and stuff.
Yeah.
So would you go equal with someone you're earning more than?
I'm not afraid of going equal. But see, the thing is, like,
With someone that you're earning more than.
But does that equal just stop at food?
wait,
or-
I'm
general.
earning more than that. I'm
Yeah.
earning more than. I earned more than my ex, and I paid more. But see, the thing is, I never made it that obvious. Like when it came to the rent, we split the rent in half. He paid the gas bill. I paid the electricity bill. Electricity was more than the gas because he used to work from home. So I was paying a higher electricity bill, and I used to pay the Wi-Fi. But you know what I thought to myself? I was earning more. It didn't make a difference for me. I'm actually that type of girl.
I feel like, I think it's how you view money. See the way I view money, right? I feel like I could possibly earn more than my man and still be with him. Because
That's
the way
the
I
thing,
view
I
money, like
have.
as long as the money is like sorting out all the important stuff, I will still allow him to be the man he wants to be for me. Do you
If
get
you
me?
could- exactly.
Like money doesn't first of all, like for example, more times than not, I probably
Money
don't.
do-
You
do you
changed.
know what it
Last
is?
time you weren't like this last time.
No,
You
no, but-
grew.
No.
I
think
always the
sometimes
same.
Sometimes I think it's self-explanatory.
Don't get it twisted.
like
I
she
would
just
like a
doesn't
man that
explain
earns
herself.
more. Don't get it
I don't
twisted,
think
but-
money equates to leadership.
Nah.
Money does not equate to leadership because you could be a leader and be a charge of your household, but doesn't have to do with paying bills. You can take care of me without it having to be built.
100%.
It doesn't have to be. If I'm earning more, I've done it. It's not even a case where I'm saying I would do it. I've actually done it. But that's why, because I've done it, I'm going smarter into my next relationship. And I have to think twice about dating someone who earns less than, because if you can't handle earning less than me,
So
you
your only
shouldn't
issue
date
is
me.
not even that you're earning less than. So can you handle me having more?
Can you
money?
handle me?
Yeah,
Because when it comes to
yeah,
careers,
yeah,
there can be times where I'm going to earn more. I work in pharmaceuticals.
Mm.
I could get a new role and be earning double what I'm earning now just because that's what the company pays. He was working in tech. And do you know what my idea of him always was, it was so sad because I always saw more in him than he saw in himself. I always thought that he works in tech. He could wake up tomorrow and get a job. I'm earning quadruple what I'm earning. I didn't care that I was earning more than him because I always thought to myself, it may not always be like this.
Tech was forced touch or what?
No, tech, so he was with computer science. Yeah.
Can I tell you something though? Like, I do understand where it could get techie. Like, let's say for example, because I think my friend was telling me, we love you. My friend was telling me a scenario where like this woman now, like, and this man, like, obviously she was earning more. She had the master's. She was pursuing her career, whatnot, and he just liked the same storage job. Right? The way you're eyeing that C, bro.
Because Rose has cleared.
I've cleared it, guys.
You like food like Emilia.
No. Hey, baby Emilia.
Rose, show us the clear. Show the camera the clear.
Are you gonna eat that?
She goes, are you gonna eat that?
Eat my food, man.
Right, let me talk while you guys can munch, right? Cool. So the scenario was like, obviously she was pursuing her career. He was just in this same job. And like, obviously she was like, I want him to do more for himself and stuff like that. Like, I want us to do more things for each other. So I think like when you want more, like from something, that's when it becomes a problem. If your man, if he's earning less than you and like he just wants to stay in that place, he doesn't want to travel, he doesn't want to like make plans for the future, he doesn't want to do all that stuff, then I think that's when it becomes an issue. Because I can be making more than my man happily and I'll be taking care of us, you know what I mean? We could both be doing what we need to do. However, if you're someone that doesn't want to travel, if you're someone that doesn't want to invest or like see more, like you can be ambitious
That's
with
exactly.
like...
That was it with my ex.
So I get where
because it was a thing where he never wanted to do any of those
things.
things, and I was the one always wanting to do those things, and it became a thing where he was at such standstill. And then anytime I used to come home with like a bonus, and you know what's the maddest thing? I'm honestly so scared to love the way I used to love because I used to be so pure with my heart. Like I used to give everything. Guy, I remember I came home with a €500 bonus card. That was like in my last job. You would earn a certain amount in bonus points, and once you hit 500, they gave it to you in a card. Do you know, guys? I gave this boy half of my bonus. That's actually the girl I am.
That's $250.
I take care
Selfless.
of the person that I'm with. I don't look at things like if you're in a partnership with someone, it's not my money, it is our money. But I also need to be able to understand that I can rely on you. If I wasn't to have this, that I know you take care of me. But I just wasn't receiving that. So that's why I'm like moving on into my next relationship. I don't want that fear.
Do you know what's so important? And this goes to my next mad thing. I was talking to my friend the other day while I was laying on the couch, me back in bits.
That's why when you're in pain, you're the most creative.
You remember the pain, and every time you talk about it.
So we're having a conversation, and this is why it's so important, ladies, get your own fucking money. It's 2020 playing trade.
Yeah, I agree.
2 months away from 24.
I agree.
Get your own money.
I agree.
Because now this girl, she knows I'm going to talk. I tell her I'm going to bring this up on you man's pod. I want to get you guys' opinion on this.
Oh, gosh.
So she's dating a nigga that's, and because we're going to get into you as well, right? Basil. Right? She's dating a nigga, Mundele, right? And obviously he's a few quid, yeah? Obviously.
What do you mean?
He's dating a Caucasian guy and he has money.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Like, right?
Okay.
Grand. Now she's having like obviously a situationship problem, blah blah blah.
Oh, they're not boyfriend and girlfriend.
No, but like do you know what? I thought it was the usual shit. He's texting other girls. He's not committed to me. This. You know what her problem is with this nigga?
What?
Well, this white guy. What? Doesn't buy her that. He has money. She wants to fly. She wants the Gucci's.
By yourself.
Brother, when she was telling me this, I was thinking, wait, because I see her like putting up tweets and obviously this, that, and sharing memes and all. I thought it was something deeper. Do you get me? I thought you didn't want to get with her or something.
He's doing nothing.
Because he's not. She wants the Dior's and the.
Yeah.
Do you know what the problem is? Do you know what? He can probably see that that's what she's after.
No, do you know what it is? No, this is what I said I was going to ask on the pod, right? Obviously, Dashan, yeah? Dashan, Simbali Bokti, all that type of stuff, yeah? I said to her, do you know what it is? Probably, yeah, boy, usually niggas, they do stuff like that because obviously they're trying to do that. You know what I mean? They're trying to get into the promised land, yeah?
I think they think that's
maybe I think
promised land.
no, but
it works for some girls.
I was even having a conversation with one of my good friends the other day. It's like female. She was just saying like niggas trying to fly me out and all, but they only want one thing. You know what I mean? That's what niggas want to fly girl out because obviously they want to. You know what I mean? Like, but it's like that's what I said. She goes, maybe did I give it up too easy? Because obviously, you know, they shot. Do you get me? Well, he didn't have to do all that. I mean, like, he didn't have to do all that. Maybe if I suggested,
you know what?
I suggested maybe if you had played a bit more of a low block, 4-4-1.
You know what I was gonna say?
Don't open up too much, maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you went there and leg up. You know what I mean? You went there and leg up.
I agree.
Am I telling you I'm lying?
See, the problem is she probably expected that because he was Caucasian that she was gonna get a lot more from him.
A man is
than
a
she
man.
actually did.
Look,
yeah,
listen,
that
yeah.
Y chromosome is
Does
in
not
all
discriminate.
Men. It doesn't
Because
discriminate with
the
race.
same game you use for the niggas, you gotta carry that shit
use
out.
there.
Get me?
So since
Don't
we're
discriminate.
on
Don't
the
be
talk of dating Caucasian,
Yeah, man, I'm vexed.
Okay, do you know what? Let me be honest, and guys, this is probably going to be the most honest with my feelings I'll ever be, right? So a Caucasian asked me,
White. White. A white man is taking Roz on
but
a
wait,
date.
but can I tell you something? When was the last time a black guy asked me to
Shit.
take me
we're
out on a
doing
date?
this.
No, I'm not
We're
even.
doing this.
I'm not even being mean. I'm not even being mean. When was the last
Roz,
time?
you're trying to tell me you're gonna sit up here, yeah?
Do you want to say my?
You're gonna say
DMs?
you're gonna say fly. Oh, you want to say?
Yo,
it, yeah?
I'm
That's
a
what I say to you. You're
I'm
gonna
a
tell me,
witness.
Not one black man's in your DMs trying to get you out. Not one, Roz.
Shit,
Okay,
can I
wait,
say
hey,
something?
Ross,
let me land.
Hinge.
No, not Hinge. Not don't
Ah,
come here.
yeah,
Wait. No, Hinge.
Picking and choosing.
No. Hinge is UK. They want me to fly out, and right now, currently with my house.
40 minutes.
Wait, but my housing situation, I can't book flights until I figure out how I'm moving to Dublin. I have to
There's
be
a
out
nigga in
next
your
week.
DMs though that wants to take you.
But that's in UK. It's not here in Ireland.
It's a nigga.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I never said I wasn't gonna go. I never said no to them. I just haven't been able to book flights to go because I'm trying to secure. Right now, I'm in the middle of trying to move houses. Have to be out of my house by next Sunday. Does it make sense to book a flight to the UK until I've sorted out where I'm living?
Oh, in there, 20
No, until I figure out where I'm living.
€9.
No. Bites. No, but
No,
okay.
go on.
But in
Talk about this.
Ireland, in this Ireland, there has not been a black man who has slid into my DMs and said, Roslyn, I want to take you out with the vim this Irish boy has. I kid you not.
It's not Irish.
Well, he's half Italian or part Italian
Ooh,
or something.
you said
something
too
like that.
much.
But it's okay.
You know what? Because that's a bit of seasoning, a bit of pasta.
Yeah, but
That's a bit. That's all.
No, but honestly, like when I'm screaming,
So it's a bit.
when my chest been noise.
you know what I was saying to Ross, right?
Yeah, lasagna.
I was
That's
saying,
all
you know what I was saying to Ross? I was saying that
That's all right.
Caucasian men, they have longevity.
Right, let me just be honest about this. Let me just be honest about the situation. Let me be honest about the situation. I have not had a black Irish man slide into my DMs and boldly with chest be like, I want to take you out. I don't know, maybe I'm intimidating to guys.
Not only that, sorry. Drive to Carlo.
I'm being serious. Like, I'm gonna say the whole thing now. Like,
Ross.
no, I'm being dead ass, Dongo. I'm being dead ass.
Dongo, would
But
you drive to
you know
Carlo?
what it is? You need to ask your specimen what the problem is. Because I will show you my DMs. I have them talking to me, but they're not asking me out. I don't know if they find me scary or intimidating,
No,
or they
Ross,
feel like they
they
don't
want
have
you-
a chance.
they want you to beg.
They want me to beg.
No, I'm
or
gonna speak-
something.
I'm gonna speak
And
for-
no,
Go on, go
let
on.
me be honest. Even the other person I was dating, I got to a point where I felt like I had to beg for their
have to
attention.
beg on your knees.
He said something one day in a conversation that I don't think he
Tell them
caught
what they
he
tell
said.
them what he
Where
said.
he said, you don't have a title yet. Hey! Can you imagine? You want...
Cut the cameras, dead ass.
No, but I'm being serious.
don't
I'm
like
being
them.
so
I don't like
vulnerable
them.
here. I feel like when it comes to black men, it's like they want me to sweat,
Beg.
and crawl
If you could beg
for
with
their
your brain
attention and
inside
be
your skull, they
obsessed.
will let
This
you go.
guy has been in my DMs asking me every
Since
weekend
Quay.
when I'm free to take me out.
Yes.
Every weekend,
for the
Ross.
past 3 weeks. Only for the past 3 weeks.
I'd be
He's-
scared if that was me. Every
No,
weekend.
but-
What are you saying? What? Yeah,
No, because I was genuinely busy. He asked me out on the first day. I think I was
Consistency.
shooting a pod or
See-
something
see-
like
yeah.
that. Then the next weekend after, I ended up having to help out a friend. So then he hit me up this week and he was like, "Rah, are you actually still this busy or are you just trying to blow me off politely?" And that's when I was like, okay, you know what? I was supposed to have something on Saturday, but I'm not going to go to it anymore. And he was like, all right, cool, say no more, send me your address. And he's driving an hour
To Carlo.
come to take me out on a
Carlo.
date.
Carlo.
There's not one
They only
black
got
man
buses last week.
in my messages. I'm screaming. There's not one black man in my messages
find that hard
who's
to
come.
believe. I find that hard to
We'll go through my messages
I
after the
wanna-
show.
Like,
We'll go through my
Don't
messages
go-
after the
I'll be
show.
real.
not one nigga.
Not one in this island.
Ireland,
I'm not talking about
Dongo.
UK because I just
UK,
haven't had the time to fly to
plenty
UK.
day.
In UK,
You know what I mean?
yes.
There's
You know what
Veronica,
you
UK,
get?
yes.
You know what you
Plenty
get?
day.
We've had these conversations. I think the last time I was
10,000
on the
times.
on the boys pod. Right? I just think man them here just need to be a bit more braver in moving to Irish.
No.
I don't even
I've
think
had
it's
conversations with
braver.
girls. No, I've had conversations with girls, and they're just like, oh, like Ireland's too small and red. You've said it as well later on. Like it's too small, red ted.
Ireland is small, but
blah
see,
blah
the thing
blah.
is, if I'm not friends with your ex,
One of my
then
boys,
it's okay.
my boys, right? One of my boys in the UK, he told me like once you're over in the UK, like they
It's
don't,
small
they,
there.
they look at you as a UK guy, Irish girls, because he's after cleaning up, hauling stat numbers. The Irish girls over there,
I'm screaming.
but over here he's doing fucking Martial numbers. You know what I mean? Like not hitting a barn door. But even when,
Thanks to Dave, I know who Martial is. Thanks to Dave.
I'm here like, blink, blink.
Yeah, he's a footballer. He's a footballer.
I don't know. Maybe you're like.
He's a striker, I think.
Niggas are afraid to approach you, bro.
I think maybe that's
no.
what
That's what
it
Irish
is.
girls are. I'm telling you.
I don't know. Hear me
No,
out.
but
telling
I'm
you.
being serious.
I'm telling you.
Hear me out. Because I've obviously been in the dating scene for a time, yeah. And I realized that if you don't come on a sex thing, there's nothing. Nothing.
Who, man them?
Yes.
Come to you on a sex thing.
Yeah, like if you're not, let's say they want to talk to you, they want to sit there,
Yeah.
all that stuff there. However, if you don't like give them an inkling that there's eventually gonna be some
I'm not
some
like
knacking,
They
then
move on.
they move on. That's why like no one will move because obviously first of all you don't
You know
even
what?
look like you're even.
I've told this Caucasian
The
guy.
girls-
I say I'm
You
a
know-
Christian girl.
Shit.
I told this Caucasian boy I was a Christian girl. I was like, I'm not about that. Like,
if you're not
try it.
knacking, there's
I am
nothing.
a Christian girl.
Where's the setting though? Is it a night out?
No. Like, do you not hear what I'm talking about? Like, if guys want to move to you, right? They obviously move with one thing
And
on
you
their
know,
mind.
You know, which is
Yeah,
another.
that-
And if you don't give them that vibe,
Yeah.
they're dipping because they know
not
another
gonna get
girl
it.
will give them that
Yeah.
vibe.
Straight up.
And I won't lie, not to touch.
J'écoute.
If you
Can I say
enter my
something?
DMs like
Also,
that,
also,
J'écoute ça.
if also like it's tough for like the 24 and up girls because the 20
girls
and the
think
23 girls are like they're the
they're,
ones.
they're willing to
They're
take
the
the
ones.
25. Yeah,
So
they're-
obviously,
I
like
said to my bro, I goes, shout out Gino, BTL. I don't know when the next thing is. I keep telling my brother Sean, go to this thing, bro. He's not listening to me. Go to this thing, nigga. Gal are active at them ages.
yeah.
bro.
You see,
Active.
I'm also at the age.
they're
where I'm
expensive. Hey,
just
don't
not
get twisted
like
on it.
that.
Hey, they'll.
And another problem that I have with guys over sexualize me ASAP. There's this one guy that recently called me. He rang me and I picked up the phone and I was talking to him. And then the next thing you know, this is a guy I've never met, but we like chatted here and there on like Insta. He switched the conversation to what is the most sexual thing you've ever done.
what colour are
Someone
your
who has
nipples?
it. No, he literally asked me, what is the most sexual thing you've ever done? Like, what's the craziest sexual thing?
I take you to
Somebody
dinner
who's
first.
never met me. No, this was in UK.
UK.
But he was still like, but this is what I mean. And the minute you come with that energy, I'm never going to give you the same interaction ever again because I'm someone who's overly sexualized.
Yeah.
I don't want to make it sound like it's cocky, but just with the way my body is, with my long legs,
Yeah,
when I
yo.
wear dresses,
Abi?
it comes
Ross-
off
Ross
very
set
sexual,
good.
even when I try not to be
Ross
sexual.
is set good. Like
My legs are literally 3/4 of my body. When I wear a dress, she wears a dress, the length difference of our legs is shocking.
yeah.
Just from the way my body is. So if you come to me on a mad sexual thing, it pisses me off because
Girl with
as
a
much
nice
as
body.
I'm trying
She
to
got
own
surprise
my
for
look,
me.
it does.
No,
it
I'm
does.
saying, do you know what it is?
It does.
It's
an-
unfortunate, right?
It is an unfortunate.
No, it's unfortunate.
It's very
But it's like,
unfortunate.
we have eyes.
But
We
then that's the
see
thing.
Tiki me tiki. You're gonna be. Hey, yeah. I'm not gonna
I have
lie.
eyes too, bro. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, man.
me, I get what you're saying.
I hear
it
this. You
is.
know what? No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not trying to do the Andrew Tate thing, but I hear this. No, I hear, girl, we're so over sexual, like, But Ross, I've seen some of the outfits you wear, love. You know what I mean? Like, I get. No, it's not your fault. No, I'm not saying
It's
a-
not my
it's a
fault.
thing.
I'm
Yeah,
tall.
no, I'm talking about tall. You think I'm talking about tall?
Oh.
You think I'm talking about tall, boys, huh? I'm talking about tall.
I
It's
can't
you
hide
I
it.
get what a nigga be like, shit. You get me? No,
Yeah, but see, the thing is, right, but you know what I get?
I'll be like, shit.
I agree, but you know what the thing is? If you're gonna be like, oh my God, her body's banging, don't say it to my face. Keep it in your
Can I
head.
tell you something? Don't
Keep it in your head. You can
Okay,
compliment. You can compliment me nicely
Because
without
I know
making
if
it
UK
over
if I know if a UK
sexualized.
nigga said, oh,
No,
babe, you're looking voluptuous.
it wasn't a UK person who said this to me that turned me off.
Because when you do it, it's
It's
cringe.
sometimes
Let me
it's
say
the
something.
way you say it.
Can I say something?
Nah.
Guy, like, you can have a level of composure.
Yeah.
One thing, like you
No,
can.
bro.
You
No,
can
let me
have
tell you. Let me tell you something that
composure.
happened to me at work.
Composure
that
is
was crazy.
key. What did they
Let
say?
me tell you. Let me tell you something that happened to me crazy in work. There's this one guy at work that was moving to me, and you want to know what became the instant ick? This guy told me he stares at my bum when I'm warming food at the microwave in work.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's-
You need to report that.
Even work. Let me even tell you.
And the
I can't,
CIA.
let me tell you something that happened to me. I was in the kitchen, right? 9 a.m. in the morning. I was warming my. I have this toast. It's called the triple C sandwich: cucumber, cheese, and chicken melted in the calm. Yeah, that's not the main point. Main point is, yeah, as I was leaving, obviously, you know, you can see through mirrors, right? As I was walking out, I could see my man checking out my bum, like
That's
as
what I
was
mean.
walking
Like,
out.
girls clock these things, and the minute you overly sexualize, you can give someone a compliment and say they're beautiful, they look good, all of this stuff, without making it over
So
sexual.
you just can't describe the
be careful
on?
with
Build
the
it up.
way, because
Take me to dinner first.
when you make it over sexual, then it becomes a thing where it seems like you're looking at me only for knacking. Yes, I know I am beautiful. Yes, I know my body is amazing. God bless me with it. I look at it in the mirror every day. You know, I know it. But if you're coming on me with some mad over-sexualization thing, I'm not going to think you're coming with me correctly.
Dongo, how would you
Speaking
feel?
of-
Wait, Dongo, how would you feel to be sexualized?
Do you think girls don't look at men? Please, let me tell you now.
Hey, yo, the great Chucky.
Ooh.
Great Chucky, great Chucky.
I tell you one thing. Now
Great Chucky?
Now look at me anyways.
Great
Yeah.
Chucky,
Okay.
great Chucky, black tee,
It
with
was
black
shocking,
singlet with the
Dongo,
gold
shocking.
chain.
No, look, yeah.
We girls look at men the same
See
way
where-
men
see
look at
where-
women, but
see
we
where-
just don't speak on
obviously
it.
you're going for a little
With his
pepper.
composure.
You're going for a little pepperoni pizza, right?
See,
Are you
Dongo,
not-
I'm very slow.
Italian.
Okay, continue your story.
Just bow my head. Go on, I'm
Are
listening.
you not afraid of like uncircumcised chat now? No.
Oh, that.
I mean,
I've dated white before.
Looking like a bleeding bat that sausage. You dated white before?
My ex
Did
was
you-
white.
Did you chat? Your ex was white. Ross, fuck off.
Hey, yo, Dongo, look at me. Dongo, listen. One sec, Dongo, listen. Eastern European.
Let's cut the cameras. Let's cut the cameras. But no, let me tell you now. Do you know
So
what?
you dated a Vladimir?
with the Pumas?
Wait. Let me.
The Puma chats. Going around the fucking Samuel Leto. Will you fuck off, Rob? What's wrong with you, Rob? No wonder you're struggling out here. No, what's wrong with you, man?
Pause. Can I talk? Let me land. Do you not think I've dated black guys? No, like, can I be?
When's the last time? Forget fucking
The last
Del
2 months
Piero.
ago. 2 months ago.
Forget
2 months
Vladimir
ago.
and
2 months ago.
all that, right?
2 months ago.
That's
The
not
guy
even
that I was
dating.
talking about that I was dating for the past year, nearly 2 years, is black. Is actually black, Nigerian to be precise. Can I be? Yes, he's black. But anyways, let me be real honest here. Like, all honesty, I'm not even gonna lie. When it's come to my dating pool, I'm not gonna lie. Caucasians have treated me better than black guys. My ex was an asshole. But the Caucasians don't waste my time like black guys.
Caucasians have
Even
longevity.
take away longevity out of it. I don't know.
Okay, I was with a Caucasian. Gave me a child, 11 years.
6 years.
Hey, look, the point in fact there is 11 years.
Which?
I couldn't.
What do you mean we don't have a toilet?
Hey, yo,
As in, basically, he wanted to continue dating and said he had trust issues or whatever it is. I don't know.
You know what niggas say that? Yeah, they just want to just knock without
That's exactly what I'm
what
saying.
I-
But
look,
that's her
that's what-
point.
Don't
Niggas-
that's what, hey,
that's
yo,
what
that's what I
niggas
said.
Yeah, that's
That
what
is her
niggas fumble.
point.
Niggas fumble
But see,
about